New notification. Now broadcasting.
How long was the water running?
Where?
Out there. When we came home, we shut it off. You can't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your whole wood is out there sopping wet because it's wrong. Set a timer or something, 'cause that's ridiculous.
Okay. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here we go. And so here's Minneapolis. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. I got him. Here's Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Adebayo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Has to Gobert. Yep, that one's good.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of center. Yeah, he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Martin. Misses the three. From behind the arc. And Adebayo with the three. Adebayo's got 7 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. Mutombo. That one falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Martin outside. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. That's the Bird. Takes a three. Martin misses. Meyer with it. He has 7. Doesn't go for it. Love with the defensive effort. Minneapolis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Allen. Big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
And that was a clear message coming from Jared Allen. Get out of the way.
Here's Bird. Shoots on the ground. No good with a fallback jumper. 54 seconds left to the first quarter of the game. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 5.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to change this game.
And I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
Number 31, Darko Milicic.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Allen can't get it to go. And so here's Minneapolis, trailing by 10. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Allen. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 10. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, a big who plays like a big. Allen's going to pound it inside, and you have to match his intensity in there.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Johnson. Nice D from Allen. Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Davis. Here's Austin. To the middle. Here's Allen. Tipped. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Los Angeles lead. Pass to Austin. Now here's Allen. Covered by Love. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
Johnson. And he makes it.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Allen. Oh, and Johnson to block. Minneapolis shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw, no good. Minneapolis with the ball. 11-point game. Outside Edwards. Lob for 3. Davis with a rebound. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
Chalk up 2 there.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Pass to Allen. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Allen's got 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Allen. 15 points in the game. The kick to Tatum. A good look from Doncic. No good, off the front rim. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple free throws coming his way. Got one on free throw attempts of the game. And Johnson drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Minneapolis making a change here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Davis. It's hauled in by Garnett. Minneapolis with the ball. Trailing by 8. Outside Love. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Set him up. Love will knock him down. Terrific shooter there off the catch.
Pass to Wimby. Wimby showing off the range.
And both teams running long-range plays down the line.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Mitchell. 12 points so far. Fades. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Rose. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Alston. Guarded by Rose. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Gets it up. Jared Allen getting it done for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
The visiting team, 22.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Hawkins. Tatum with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Minneapolis with the ball. 7-point differential. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. That's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. Lets his work on the court do all the talking. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Number 33.
Dives for it.
Out of bounds.
As Los Angeles keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Love with the defensive effort.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles leading by 7. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Adebayo, no good.
appreciate the effort from Love. Very good with defensive positioning.
Here's Bird. And banks in the layup. Bird's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Well, I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Mitchell. Still no points. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Here's Love. Here's Bird. Here's Milicic. Here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by Minneapolis. Into the third. 2 minutes in. Los Angeles leading by 7. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point in his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He truly wants to compete for titles, too.
Minneapolis with another miss. Here's Hawkins. That three's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And so here's Minneapolis. Just 4 points, and it's all they've given up here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Milicic. 3D that time from Allen.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, but you still get a bad result.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Milicic. Yep, that one goes. Milicic has got his first points in this one.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the technical free throw is good. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's the break. Here's Bird. Yeah, it's good. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Edwards. Here's the floater. A rebound by Austin. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hawkins. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Johnson with a bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Johnson. Hawkins can't get it to go. To the inside.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Puts up a three. Hawkins can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach streak.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Ingles. Here's Garnett. Pounded by Tatum. Johnson inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
First team foul. Magic Johnson.
And that one drops. So now they lead by one.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Ty Lue had some advice for the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball from Minneapolis. A great fourth quarter, just give up 2 points. Minneapolis with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot that he typically makes.
Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
When you need one, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
This is what he does. A proven scorer in the
pass to Mutombo. The shake.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to do everything that's in their game and come up with a big stop.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
12 seconds left to the game. Here's Allen. It's off. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Nelly?
Controller. NBA 2K25.
everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now Wall. Embiid the screen. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he played the way, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Drew. Back to Bird. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that. I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting it instant next time.
Here's Keenan. Curry on the wing. The 3. They get it again. The kick out to Wall. He is held in by Minneapolis. Brewer with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there. One of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to look seen him taking this shot with confidence.
Tries again. Can't get the ball. He's missed his second after making his first. Pass to Johnson. Minneapolis moving it around. Here's Bailey. Minneapolis needs to get off the shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Checking in for the away team, number 25, Danny Manning.
58 seconds left in the first. And here's Wall outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Minneapolis trails by 6. Here's Bird. And he gets it to go.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Substitution for the away team, Robert Williams. Shooting shot.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Milicic.
Smart to guard Milicic. So close inside, but he does have the size to go right through the contact.
Pass to Sharp. Williams knocks for 2. Yeah, it's all in by Minneapolis.
Man, listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Bird inside. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. hits the three-point bomb.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Bird. Sweet little floater. Bird's got his second bucket. That's the at the end of one quarter of play. Still close game. And the Oklahoma City Thunder team, they're up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Now, here's Johnson. Milicic in the post. It's rebounded by Manning. Here's Keenan. White, wide open. He fired. No good on the three. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe Bryant certainly has.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now. And it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Pulls from the top of the key. An offensive rebound. The hook. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to White. Lets the three fly. And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Walton with the steal. It's deflected. Here's Milicic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the #1 advantage Milicic has out there is his size. And he does a good job in general putting it to good use.
Milicic drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throw. He's not one of them. And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense. I see him.
And open look for Wall. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wall's got 7 points in the game. Here's Johnson. His fifth miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Pass to Wall. Deflects the pass. Curry deciding where to go with it. Curry buries the 3 shot.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Brewer. Here's Milicic. Back to Bird. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Over Wall. Johnson can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, man. Like, he's ice cold. Like, he's ice colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it right now. It's okay to pass the ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that one drops for him. Brewers got 4 points in the quarter.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Curry. Launches a 3. The kick out the wall. Pass to Curry. Second shot opportunity. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. He's got 5. Minneapolis trails by 7. And here we go. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Mutombo. A wide open look for Bird. A three-pointer off the mark. Three-pointer by Embiid. Oh, just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
The visiting
Boy,
team.
that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Edwards. It's good from about 19 feet.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony. Oh, my goodness, this play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game.
Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the lane. Mitchell's got his first basket.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
For 3, Edwards. The shot, no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
In the floater. Brewer's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Here's Walton. He is held in by Minneapolis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bird outside. Brings it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 7 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. He gets a chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Bird outside. Beyond the arc. Keenan with the rebound. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He's got 8.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
to Adebayo. Outside Curry. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Minneapolis trails by 13. To end the run. Picks it out to Johnson. Over one. No good off the front iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Holton. Makes it off the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well. Executing their game plan perfectly.
And stolen by White. Out past the wall. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Out to White. Garnett with the steal. Here's Ainge. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you fouled in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
With 2 seconds left, you can't get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Thunder up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Curry with it. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Minneapolis trails by 15. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Ingles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
Taking 2 shots.
And Ingles drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They double team Curry. Pass to Embiid. Back to Curry. And stolen by Long. 3 on 3. A floater. And the basket by Ingles.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Out to the right wing. Holton. The three-pointer, no good. Minneapolis plays by 11. Ingles can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Arenas. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Kevin Love. And the whistle blown.
To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak